strategic move to address traffic challenges across Lagos, the state government has created 3,941 new parking slots in key areas of the state. Commissioner for Transportation Oluwaseun Oshemi made this known during the 2025 ministerial press briefing held to commemorate the second year of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's second term in office. Oshemi said the new parking facilities are designed to accommodate thousands of vehicles, providing residents with safer and more organized alternatives to roadside parking. He emphasized that the Lagos State Parking Authority LASPAT was established to regulate illegal parking, eliminate obstructions on roadways, deliver a world-class parking system and promote voluntary compliance with the Lagos State parking policy. In celebration of World Immunization Week 2025, the Lagos State Primary Health Care Board, LSPHCB, in partnership with Save the Children International, has launched a symbolic immunization outreach to promote equitable access to life-saving vaccines across the state. Permanent Secretary of LSPHCB, Ibrahim Mustafa, said while immunization remains one of the most cost-effective public health interventions globally, Lagos State continues to face challenges with reaching every child. Mustafa said vaccines save an estimated 2 to 3 million lives annually by preventing diseases that can cause severe complications or death. It will interest you to know that this year's theme, Immunization for All, is humanly possible, serves as a call to action for stakeholders to intensify efforts in supporting immunization campaigns. And no fewer than 231 Nigerian boys and girls who were trafficked to Ghana have safely returned home through a coordinated rescue and repatriation effort led by the Nigerian Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM. In a statement on X, NIDCOM noted that the operation was supported by the Office of the Wife of the President, Oluremi Tinubu, and the Nigerian High Commission in Ghana. The commission said the returnees ranging in age from 15 to 38 years had been trafficked and held in deplorable conditions, with many forced into cybercrime and subjected to confinement and abuse. Upon arrival in Nigeria, the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons reportedly profiled the returnees and dispatched them to their various state governments for rehabilitation, reintegration and empowerment. The federal government says it will inaugurate the National Agribusiness Policy Mechanism, NAPM, to strengthen agricultural productivity and stabilize food prices. Vice President Kashim Shettima made this known during the meeting of the Presidential Food Systems Coordinating Unit Steering Committee at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. Shettima said the initiative will align with agricultural efforts across all government tiers through real-time data analytics. He recalled that President Bola Tinubu approved 15 billion naira for the National Emergency Management Agency to prepare for floods as the rainy season kicks in. Earlier, Technical Assistant to the President on Agriculture, Marion Moon, explained that NAPM would address challenges of high food inflation and agricultural yields that lag 60% behind global averages. Moon, who said the pilot survey for NAPM had been completed across 13 states with a full launch planned for June this year, noted that the program is supported by data analytics partnerships and a digital platform. The Nigerian Army has disowned a recruitment advertisement circulating online warning that it is fake. Acting Director of Army Public Relations Apollonia Anili in a statement clarified that the advertisement, which claims the Army is recruiting for the Direct Short Service Commission and Short Service, did not originate from the military. Anili emphasized that no recruitment or commissioning exercise for DSSC or SSC has commenced for the year. She urged the public to disregard the false notice and rely only on official Army communication channels for credible information. In some foreign news, the funeral of Pope Francis, who died on Easter Monday at the age of 88, is taking place in the Vatican. Leading the service, Cardinal Giovanni Battista reminded guests that Pope Francis touched minds and hearts and wanted to build bridges, not walls. Dozens of leaders and dignitaries, including Donald Trump, Volodymyr Zelensky, and Prince William, have joined an estimated 200,000 mourners with 50,000 inside St. Peter's Square itself. The late Pope Francis will not be buried in the Vatican, breaking a 100-year-old tradition. Instead, he will be buried at one of Rome's 4 major basilicas and one of the oldest in the city, the Church of Santa Maria. Over to sports news. Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim has announced that the Portugal defender Diogo Dalot could miss the rest of the season after suffering a calf injury. Dalot only appeared as a substitute in last Sunday's 1-0 loss against Wolves as Amorim tried to keep him fresh for the final games of the season. But the versatile fullback has sustained a muscle problem that threatens to bring his campaign to an abrupt end. Amorim stated that Diogo has something in his muscle in his calf and will be out for these next games ahead of Sunday's Premier League trip to Bournemouth. The 26-year-old has made 50 appearances for Manchester United this season in all competitions, missing just one match through suspension. Amorim added that Dalot could miss the rest of the season, stressing that absence is a blow for United in with a crucial Europa League semi-final first leg trip to Athletic Bilbao. And that was our news. But just before we go, ensure you make use of your seatbelts while driving. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. On X, it's Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. And can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration empowered 600 women with ingenious business ideas to the tune of 4 billion naira through the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Mojid Ololade. Thank you for listening. My name is Mike James. Good afternoon.